headphones. You know what? I want to pull up the chat on here so I can see that bigger. That's what we want to do there. Good. Test. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Capital Area Pinball Tournament. This is Chase Bestie broadcasting live from Tallahassee, Florida. We are having the best time we can here with X-Men Premium. Just got into the studio less than a week ago. We are proud to have this game that was created by Jack Danger. The code is currently being modified by the MXV, a very cool dude who does photography for rock and roll shows. If you've heard of Riot Fest, he's been doing the photography there almost, I think it's every single one. He's done System of the Down, everything like that. But what you need to know is that this game is in progress. This game is in the works. The playfield has been created, and it shoots like a wild animal. It's got ramps all over the place. If you don't hit the ball hard enough, it's going to come down a different alley that you didn't expect. It's got a bottom left flipper, like some kind of tentacle that's hanging out of the left side. It's got a pop bumper on the bottom left. It's got a pop bumper on the bottom right. It's kind of got like a Rick and Morty pop bumper down there. It's got a big bash target on the top right that's Sentinel. Right now you can see it's buried in the table. It's going to come up and down. Now this is the premium version, so you've got an enhanced Sentinel figure there, and you have claws that are on either side of the table, and when you get into certain parts of the game, it's going to grab the wire forms and crush it.
Oh, okay.
So today we are doing Flip Frenzy, which means for 3 hours, people are paired up by the computer robots. They face off against each other, and you get a +1 or you get a -1. And at the end of those 3 hours, whoever's got the best plus value, kind of like ice hockey, there's first place, and that's it. Only if there's a tie do we go down to, that's the only playoff if there's a tie. So we look at those +1, plus or minus, and that's it. So what we're looking at right now, I believe we have, let me check, let me take a peek. That'd be Tanner. Let me see which ball this is. Looks like a ball, too. Hey, duders. Flipping great pinball. Hey. Test, 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 test. Seems like a lot of the audio just cut. Star Wars things. All right, all right. Everyone's giving Star Wars the business here.
That puts Aurora in that. Now sit around. Let's keep doing that. If you're playing along,
Gotta watch myself. Can't sing all the jingles. What is this? Is this Sentinel multi-ball?
11. 11? Wait, 12.
Let's see, viewers, 7 viewers. Welcome, everyone. If you have any questions about pinball, please put them in the chat. I love talking pinball. All day, all night, 24/7, 365. Ooh, that's a hard drain. You might not be able to see on the screen very easily between the bottom 2 flippers, excluding the one on the left. There's a peg right there in the bottom middle, so you can bounce the ball off that easy peasy. Funny thing about a bottom peg is that you lose the ability to get a Lazarus save. That actually goes away quite a bit. Lazarus save is when it kind of goes under and it bounces back up. But overall, the middle peg is usually a better situation. All right, so we got a mode selection here. Top right, that's one of the easier ones. There are easy modes and there are hard modes, and they are designated. Progress on your modes carries over between the modes you're playing.
Yeah, for sure.
I always say a mode for new pinball players. Mode is basically like a mini game. If you're playing Mario Party, when you're playing Mario Party, you play all these mini games. Well, in pinball, same thing. All right, so the ball is across in the danger room down there on the bottom left. The danger room is currently being modified by the rule makers so that it'll make it a higher reward if you go play down there. Right now, the reward is not as high, and it's a high risk. But eventually, the rule designer, MXV, said that there's going to be more reward down there. Maybe it's going to make your modes higher. Let's go Telzy.
Wait, what now? All right.
Who's Teasy?
All right. Start playing.
But thank you for the comments.
All right, I got Jeremy and Jeff on Monster Bash. Jeremy, player 1.
That target right there is a captive ball. It's the Beast Lab again. Tanner Cole. Yes, Tanner's an awesome dude. Tanner's versing off. Let's see what the score is right now. Take. Okay, this looks like ball 3. It's hard to see on my screen, but yeah, it looks like ball 3. Playing in tourney. Love to see it. And I think with that, I believe he just won that. All right, Tanner is shooting right now. This is Tanner playing. That is verified 100%. Shooting that Sentinel bash target. I think it takes about 6. Initially, it takes about 6 hits to the Sentinel target to start Sentinel multi-ball. In a tournament situation, absolutely shooting for multi-balls. Just trying to shoot it up the middle. All right, that's enough shots to the Sentinel, starting the Sentinel multi-ball. As per usual on any pinball game ever, shooting the lit shots, racking up them points. Oh, no. He's got to go. Now, nice thing about that mech for that Sentinel bash toy on the top right, there are different Sentinels if you hit it in the left side or the right side or directly on the mouth. As you can imagine, the accurate shot directly on the mouth, the flashing white shot, is a lot more valuable than just nicking the sides.
Okay. Ray and Kristen on Metallica. Ray, you're player one. Have you played it? So it's not rotating the people.
Wow, Tanner's beat 2 modes already. Great job.
It'll get there. It'll get there. I hope.
Danger, danger. Ah, good ball. Very good ball. So is it older bro or younger bro? Is Tanner your older brother or younger brother? Tanner did it. Tanner killed it, and he got high score on the table. That's what I'm talking about. I think Tanner will do very well in this tournament today, given that appearance that he just played. That's a win.
All right.
So let's talk pinball. Big thing right now, Harry Potter pinball. Harry Potter pinball designed by Eric Munier. In that game, you are exploring Hogwarts Castle, you are fighting Death Eaters, you are playing Quidditch. I got to play it a few days ago. I loved it. I got to play it at SFGE, Southern Flight Gaming Expo. That was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I got to play a game with Eric Munier and Laura, my partner. So much fun. One of the coolest things on that game is that when you first get to the upper playfield, you're playing Quidditch. And the first time you get up there, you got to do really well because you qualify which position you're going to be on the team. So if you do really well, you be seeker, or you be chaser, or goalkeeper. And if you really mess up and you don't shoot anything up there, you're a beater. So if you know Harry Potter, you know it's I guess beater is the not so good one. But hey, the Weasley twins, I thought they were fantastic. All right, let's get into this. We got Jockton. Jockton is playing right now. Jockton is a world. He plays in world tournaments. I was talking to him before this tournament right here, and he will be in the UK playing pinball. That's the next one he'll be playing. He's a great dude. He's a family man, and he's got a trademark mohawk. Okay, he's starting mode. Let's see which one he picks. Looks like top middle. So the top middle, the bottom middle, middle right, those are all the more difficult ones, and those give you more points. Ooh, that's a nice save. One danger. Get 2 dangers for free, and then that third one's going to get you a tilt. Don't want to get a tilt because you lose your bonus. You know, tilting is trying though, but watch out, you'll lose your bonus. I want to see a taxi or a Cactus Canyon tourney. Yeah, Cactus Canyon is delicious. When you get the shootouts, it goes thunk, 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 thunk. The little stand-up targets come out, and then all of a sudden, you know, you got to hit. I like any game where it puts a target on the table and says, shoot this. And goes either direction. So I played a Cactus Canyon at Lowry Parkade in Tampa just a few days ago. A lot of fun. What you're seeing right now is Jockton, a pro player, handling a multi-ball. Let's see how much he cradles, kind of holds the balls up, or how much he lets it go. Remember, he is on 1 danger. That's a nice rollover. There he is, cradling up with 1. Let's see if he does a cradle separation, flipping 1 ball up, sending the other one across. The biggest thing with the multiple, oh, he's in the danger room. Oh, wow, he had a ball. Ball save, good, okay. Nice trap up on the left. Oh, that's tough. 9. There it goes. What's that get him into the future? Yeah, so he beat the mode, helped using that multi-ball, brought the multi-ball in to help beat the mode. Now he's in the future. If he beats this future stage, which I believe is, I think it's defeat 6 Sentinels, then he will collect a character. In this case, I think it said Rogue, and you get a perk involved with that character. I hope he beats this so that we can see what that perk will do. Otherwise, I will pull up the rule set a little bit later. Let's see, he does have a timer on, so he's got 20 seconds left. There's one Sentinel. There goes Tokyo. He's got 9 seconds. There's a Sentinel. There's a Sentinel, yep. 4 seconds. There's one. He's got to be close. 1 second. Bishop Award. Don't think he beat it. But he was close. All right, you just hit the Beast Lab. It's a bonus multiplier 4x. Gosh, bonus multipliers, I find them very, I don't give them a lot of value, personally, in most games. Exception being Stranger Things. Stranger Things Pinball, bonus multiplier is the most significant thing. Oh my God. Yeah, I've topped some high scores by, let's put it this way. My score would have been like 600 million, and using a bonus multiplier at the end, collect bonus, it added, another 200,000. So, it got me up to 800,000 instead of 600,000. So, bonus multiplier, there are some games out there where it is helpful to get your bonus multipliers. But otherwise, it seems like kind of an afterthought. That's a replay. Ooh. He was trying to go for the middle post. Got a replay. Good ball. Very good ball. He had a good time. Oh no. They say he's got to go. Oh no, Godzilla. Questions for Pinball, put them in the chat. That was a killer ball 1 for Jockton. So because Jockton is first player, and because it alternates, first player, second player, first player, second, Jockton is laying down the score, so I call him the rabbit, because the other person has to catch the rabbit. If anyone out there plays pinball, please let me know what your favorite tables, what you enjoy, what you like about 10 pinball. That's harsh. So the thing I've been working on is what I call drainguage. So it's drain language when you lose the ball. You gotta think of words that'll help you keep going, and that's for any sport. I used to play goalie for lacrosse, and you have to have something in your brain when the ball goes in the goal or when you lose the ball in this game. Like, what do you say to yourself so that you get back up there? So a good one is good ball, and it's almost like in the Family Feud when somebody says a bad answer and everyone on the same team says, good answer, good answer, good answer. So just telling yourself, good ball, no matter what. There might be some value there. All right, Jockton just started a new mode. I think that's the Blob. Yeah, that's the Blob. Blob and Juggernaut, I think, should be best friends. But I don't think they are. Ooh. Harsh. That's pinball. I watched a video the other day of like the top 10 pinball players in the world, and they had a little YouTube short, and they just drained out really, really, really fast. And those guys can play like 40-minute pinball games, and they drained out in like a minute, and everyone just kind of walked away dazed, like they'd just been shell-shocked. Okay, starting a mode. So we picked the top right. This one I think is called Protect the Innocent. With any mode or mini game, rescue the innocent. Yep. You're shooting the flashing lights. If you want to get really good at pinball, first of all, have fun. Just like any sport, if you see an athlete smiling and having a good time, that's the kind of athlete you want to be. This is not a sport per se. This is a passion. This is a hobby. It's activity. But regardless, you want to have fun. Just like skateboarding, surfing, rolling with it. So after you have fun, you want to shoot the flashing lights. So you can see on the top of the playfield right now, you got a few that are flashing. Nice. Have you seen the top left screen there? It pinged. I don't know if you could hear that. It was a little ping. It said achievement. So Stern has this really cool system where you can sign in with a QR code. You can flash it to the pinball table. And when you do that, it'll track your scores. Oh, nice. So he did beat that mode, and he's going to try to save Bishop. If he can win this mode, he's back in it, because he'll get a perk. The perks will carry over, special abilities. You can see on the bottom middle that right between the flippers is flashing. That's a ball save. Anytime. That's rough, harsh. Painful. If you can think of good drainguage, let me know in the chat. Love to hear what your thoughts are. What words can you say to yourself to keep going? Because it can be pretty defeating. Ooh, that was nice. It was on a ball save, so he just gave it a try. Let's see if this works out. All right. So he took the last shot, went ahead and started the Sentinel multi-ball. Remember, he's playing rabbit, so he's just throwing down the score and just going with it. Anyone in the chat seen the new X-Men 97 cartoon? I've been watching that show, and it is phenomenal. Disney Plus. How's my audio coming through? Is it all right? That's one danger. Oh no! They say he's got to go. Oh no! Ooh, that's an ugly kickback right there. Good ball. Good ball. Good ball. All right, so this player's about to play Chaser. He's got to catch a rabbit. Let's see. Catch that rabbit. 3, so he's at, I think that says 15 mil. He's got to get to 109. Here's the thing, it only takes one ball. That is one of my favorite sayings in pinball. You can score ridiculous number of points on one ball. It's kind of a life lesson too. It only takes one ball, only takes one chance. It's in the danger room, flipped it out, starting a mode. Nope. Not starting mode, my bad. That's a drain. Win goes to Jockton. And that's pinball. Good game. Good game.
Tanner and Jockton on X-Men. Tanner, player 1.
Tanner and Jockton?
Yeah.
Jockton?
Yeah.
Wow. Would you like pull up your phone or something to listen to tune into this to hear my audio?
Okay.
Like if you pull it up on there and go outside really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want me to report back to you?
If you can hear everything, if it sounds level and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll be talking regular. I'll talk. All right. Gonna have Mary Charlotte step outside and take a listen to my microphone here. I'm saying. But, ladies and gentlemen, so excited. Right now is Tanner playing. I know we have a fan in the audience. Tanner is playing right now. And up against Tanner is Jockton. So, a huge matchup. Very exciting. Nice hit. There you go. Okay, shooting up the middle. He's playing it. He's hitting the shots. He's killing it. You know, if you could see what I'm seeing, he's popping the table. Yeah, like that. One danger on that is perfect. It looks like he's got a ball save. Yep, because he brought in Sentinel multi-ball, which is smart. He's playing like a king. Let's see. Trying to see how many more shots he needs to win the mode. I think he's just beat it. I think he beat the mode. There is Gambit's ready. Beast is playing. Think about that Beast shot up there. They are working on that. MXV has explicitly said, hey, that captive ball up there. Yeah, all right, cool. That captive ball up there. Okay, he's too dangerous, and he's in a multi-ball, so you really got to take it easy. That's one of the top 5 no-nos in pinball. You know, you don't want to tilt out on a multi-ball. Why? Because he rode the lightning. He went for it. It was a good ball. It's I don't want to call it a no-no. I want to call it like an ouch, harsh pain. A big one for me is not in tournaments, but in home play. If you have an extra ball lit on the table, yeah, I know. he went for it. Heck yeah, and he's playing rabbit, so we'll see how this goes. Jockton's up. He's a fierce player. Go back to that captive ball up there. Character Beast will pop up when you hit it. The code breakers are working on it. You don't really want to hit targets or captive balls unless there's a good reason to, because it's a lot more fluid to hit the ramp shots and swing the ball around. It's a lot safer. So the new code designers are going to make it so that it's worth your time to hit that captive ball, but it's not there yet. All right, nice, cool, blue shots. Starts up a mode. He picked a more difficult one. Now it's interesting. He picked Sentinel. Oh, that was a nice bump save right there. Good tilt bob today. That's fair. I mean, if you're able to knock the table like that and just get one danger, that's pretty fair. So, he did Sentinel raid for the mode, and then he's in Sentinel multi-ball. I would guess that there's some really good crossover there. I'm pretty darn sure that's a good strategy. I bet the Sentinel target in the top right, that bash target, probably is going to count on both of those. Okay, so Sentinel multi-ball is out. He does have a ball save on the bottom middle. 41 seconds left on the mode. The bottom middle of the player screen says that. Good save. In the danger room, swinging it. So you hit enough of that shots, you'll get to me my X-Men, which is a nice multi-ball. Nice. That's the kind of shot I like to take on the fly. Comes down, hit it off the tip. It's all about hitting clean shots. It's like hitting a home run with a baseball bat. Just a nice clean shot, bam. Nice. I like how Jockton's playing. He's really, really rolling with it. Good save. Okay, danger room, nice. Okay, so he did not complete the mode in time. Not a big deal. The biggest deal is staying alive. It's like the Bee Gees. That's kind of the biggest thing, staying alive. Cool. So he's pretty close to me my X-Men multi-ball. If he could start another mode before he does that, that'd be perfect. Danger room. Oof, harsh. Good ball, good rolling. All right, let me check the score. 35-32. Wow, extremely close score right now. And they both used a Sentinel multi-ball. That's one danger right there. Two dangers. Oof. If you look closely, you can see there's blue flashing shots. There's one up the middle. There's one up the top right. That's how you get into your mode. You got to hit those blue shots.
All right, David and Jeff, Monster Bash.
Rebro.
David is player one. Ray just got
Good
back
save right
on
there.
him.
Remember, he's on two dangers. So
Brett keeps having to play. I think it's the only thing he has played. So we're
Tanner's
ready.
trying to hit that top middle.
If they end
There you go.
next,
Should start a mode.
I'm not putting them
Nope, it's a hurry up.
till somebody else.
So hurry up's a pretty cool thing. Ah,
Next month,
harsh.
I'm doing a different format
Pain, rough.
to take care of all this. Hopefully, to take care of all this. We want mousing around.
Move your car!
Fred and Jeremy mousing around.
Favorite callouts. One of my favorite by far is Creature from the Black Lagoon. Move your car.
And,
If you got another favorite call out, let me know in the chat.
get more points with IFPA.
Okay, Jockton's back up.
It's called Max.
Very tilt sensitive. Personally, I mean they're really knocking the table around. It seems pretty fair, especially for a tournament. You know, in a bigger tournament, it would be more sensitive. I guarantee it.
If you're player one on a game,
So
and then it's making player two on the same game.
both of these players are really nudging the table really well.
That's
Yeah,
a little
Ghostbusters
bit
call outs
better,
are great. Love Theater of Magic too. Great. Yeah, and Ghostbusters. My favorite one is when a ghost is ready or whatever. She goes, "We got one," and all of a sudden that's the car going around. Theater of Magic. Let's see. Trying to think Theater of Magic. Does Theater of Magic have Tiger Saw? Is that in? Ooh, that was a nice Lazarus. I don't know if you were watching that. Lazarus when it goes under the table and then back up over the flippers. Yeah, creature calls. I can hear him in this arcade. Shoot the snack bar. It's good. All right, so we earned a replay. Ooh, dang! Wow. That was a twist. So there's a name for that. It's called All the Kids Out of the Pool. When you got a multi-ball and you drain them all at the same time, which happens. It's not common. It's called All the Kids Out of the Pool. And that's why you got to have that drainguage ready. Let's see what scores we got. So I have to stand up here at the table. So Tanner's up there. Looks like Tanner's at 35. Jockton's at maybe like 89, I think. There, that was nice. He's on a ball save and didn't get it injured.
All right.
Tony got creature. Congrats, Tony.
Now that's got Jeff Starks and Maddie on creature.
So Tanner's got some work to do, that's for sure. We started Mo with that blue shot. It's a little Wolverine Sabretooth. Classic rivalry. That's one of the best.
All right.
Can you bring up the standings?
Yeah.
There you go.
Looking good.
Jeremy's undefeated.
So far.
Okay, he's brought out good. He's hit enough Sentinels to bring in the Sentinel. Now he just needs to beat this mode using that multi-ball. It's called stacking. When you bring in a mode and then a multi-ball, or sometimes you can bring in multiple modes in some games and multiple multi-balls. It's all about stacking. And the reason why you want to stack is two things. If you're bringing a multi-ball, it's safer. You got more balls in play. You got a ball save. You're going to hit more things with more balls. But the bigger thing is that when you stack modes and multi-balls, there are explicit shots that give you points in each mode or each multi-ball. And when you bring in, two modes at the same time, you will accidentally hit the same shot, and it'll give you scoring for both of those things. So that's it. I say accidental, but most of this is intentional. There you go, buddy. Tell you, Tanner's on it. He tilted out the first two. He has not got a danger yet. Knock on wood. Okay, so he wasn't able to complete the mode, but he still got his ball. That was worth it. Damn. Darn. Shoot.
You lost that one, Fred?
So with that score, is at 58. So Jockton might. Okay, so yeah, Jockton let it roll because he was chasing. So he takes the win. Congrats, Jockton. Right on.
Jockton first, Tanner second.
Good game.
That's going to put Tony and
Any pinball
Tanner
questions,
on
please
next.
let me know. Specific tables, techniques, things you like, things you don't like, game designers,
Tony, Tanner.
color of pinball table preferences. Favorite 90s pinball table, favorite 2000s.
I don't know how to make it.
7 viewers. Oh no, they say he's got to go. Godzilla, Godzilla. Oh no, they say he's got to go. Godzilla.
You win? Okay.
Let's see, what do we got? It's like Tony's playing. Who's Tony up against? Is it Tony Tanner?
Tanner, yep.
Wow. All right, we got a great matchup. Tony's about to start. Tony's right here.
All right, so that
And Tanner is nice. All right, let me look at that question just a second there. But to announce the players right now is Tony playing, and versing Tony is Tanner. Tanner's playing a ton of X-Men today. He's the real X-Men star today. So the question is, what are your 3 most infuriating games? Ninja Turtles Stern drives me nuts. Awesome. Very, very valid for Ninja Turtles to drive you nuts. It's that right ramp that is so close to the flippers. I call that kind of a short play field. So if you're hitting that ball, it's going to hit a little bumpers on either side of that ramp, and it's going to go straight down the table. Yeah, those are the type of tables that'll tick you off. So Black Knight, Swords of Fury. That's my challenge table right now here at this arcade, and it's for a similar reason. The lower playfield is extremely short and small. It's like, yeah, if you've ever played Swords of Rage by Black Knight, you can't hardly play it fast. If you want to score really, really, really high, you got to cradle almost every ball, and every shot's going to be perfect. Tanner loves Black Knight. Yeah, I bet. I love-hate relationship here. Like it's my challenge table. I don't need to play Foo Fighters, Godzilla, Deadpool, Iron Maiden, Star Wars. Black Knight is my challenge. But the guy Dead Flip, who's the man, Jack Danger, who designed this table, he's got a video out there where you can watch him play Black Knight, Swords of Rage, and he can do it. He gets 500,000, and that's going to be my ticket to learning how to beat that game. Let's take a second to see. We're back to Tanner. Sorry, back to Tony. Tony's playing right now. Current scores. Oh. Okay. So Tony's playing his first ball. Tanner's not played yet. Fire extinguished. Ooh, that was a nice Lazarus right there. When I have a save like that, I pause, I cradle up, and then I make the rest of the ball worth it. I say, all right, I'm gonna reward the fates who let this happen. He's let's see, infuriating tables. Let's see, infuriating tables. So something infuriating would be if I feel cheated. I'm trying to think, instead of a table, what would be something that would make me feel infuriated? That would be if something feels cheap and cheated, or if I put in a lot of work and I get nothing. Let's see. Around here, I would say the amount of work it takes to get a high score on Iron Maiden can be, I don't know about the word infuriating, but challenging and a little draining. I'd say draining. Looking at the tables in the arcade, Iron Maiden, like I do have a score over 1 billion, but I don't play that table very often because it takes so much work and so much emotional. Nice hurry up there. Next question. I'd love to take another question. And great job to Tony. So he just beat that mode. You can see he's going into the future. Save Storm. Destroy Sentinels. Yeah, so he's got to destroy Sentinels for time. He's got 40 seconds on the clock. I think he's got to beat 6 Sentinels. I'm pretty darn sure. And then we'll see what reward he gets. There's one. We'll see what reward he gets. Oh, you see that? You got a little achievement there. If you want to follow me on an Insider Connect, CD Breezy. Nice shot, dude. Nice shooting. Tony's killing it. This is a... He's got 8 seconds. I wonder how many he's got to kill. I might look that up. There's a kill. He's got 2 seconds, technically. Okay, he's out. Okay, good. The clock stops when he's in the danger room, so that's good. Right, 2 seconds. Up the middle. Okay. Ouch. Harsh, but good ball. He beat a mode. He brought a multi-ball into the mode. Happy days. Oh, no. All right, Tanner's up.
All right, Ray and Jeremy Monster back. Ray is player 1.
Table. I do gotta say that I work pretty hard to not let a table infuriate me. Something that used to get me hot and bothered, would be if a table was leaning too much left or right. Nice, that was an awesome nudge without a danger. Great job. But just embraced it as part of the game. And what that does is, if the table's leaning to the left or right, you just gotta get used to it. Makes the left, it's gonna make some shots easier and some shots harder. You're gonna have to put in some more work. But that's just it. It's like the waves of the ocean. You're gonna yell at the waves of the ocean? No, you just gotta roll with it. Good shooting. Ooh, there you go. Perfect. We're back. Okay, how we doing? Tanner's net for Ezra here, cheering him on. Don't tilt low. Yeah, I feel the same way. Heck yeah, he hit that shot. He went into the future. Let's see if he can beat this mode. That's all right. He's got a ball save. See that flashing down the middle? It's all right. I've been trying to think of a way to how to tell people quickly that there's a ball save, because if you're watching somebody play, you say, drain down the middle. No, ball save, ball save, ball save. And I can't abbreviate it because if I abbreviated ball save, it'd be some letters that, it sounds bad. Let's go, Tanner. Darn. Good try, bud. Good try. Good ball. Family Feud. Good ball. Let's see what the scores are at. It's like about 84-34. Okay, so he's starting that, to me, my X-Men multi-ball. So he'll probably get some good points out of this. I hope so. I'm rooting for everybody here. Let's go. Cool. It's fun to see all these characters pop up. You're just hitting blue shots, and it's putting little character graphics on. Again, like I mentioned earlier, the code designers are redoing all this, so this multi-ball is going to change, as are a lot of the modes. The biggest thing the designers are trying to do is they want to make things more diverse and change things up, make things look different from each other. Okay, so that's... There you go, Tone. Yeah. So, cool thing to look at here. All right, so you finished the multi-ball. So on the right, there is that pop bumper on the direct middle right. It's got pink. It's flashing right now. So when he goes into a mode, a mini game, you hit that shot. He charged that up, so that's nice save. It's going to give him more progress to beat the mode if he hits that pink shot. So that's what that's doing. Shoot the snack bar. Move your car. There you go. All right, which mode's he going to pick? You can see it on the screen. All right, there you go. Wolverine, Sabretooth. Nice. Tony's good. I will say a big difference between Tony and Tanner, although they do have the same first letter of their name. They are both wearing hats, but one of them, Tony's wearing a hat backwards, and Tanner is wearing the hat forwards. So that is very important to note. All right, good job, Tony. Sabretooth defeated. He's going into the future. Hopefully we can get some wins here. So he's going to try to save Wolverine. I haven't seen somebody beat a mode. I'm sorry, beat a future mode in a while. I don't think we've had that. I don't think we've had that yet. I want to see it so that we can see a perk. Some of the perks will be to extend ball save for the next game. Is a pretty smooth table. Looking forward to trying it. Yeah. It's a good time. It's very cool. Tons of wireframes all over the place. Tanner currently has the leaderboard high score on our X-Men. Who is that? Where is that? That's very exciting. Flippin' great pinball. Nice. Wow. Good stuff. A little update from Flippin' great pinball. Okay, what we got there? Did he beat it? Future altered. He did it. There you go. He beat it. Future altered. I don't think it said the perk. I didn't catch that, so I will pull up the rules. So the same guy who made this, Jack Danger, made Foo Fighters. So if you played Foo Fighters, it's got a similar feel to that. It's got wireforms all over it. And honestly, just like Foo Fighters, it's got some weird ball routes that are going down. Weird in a good way. Just like how the X-Men are weird in a good way. All right, I'm going to pull up the perks because Tony will have that perk on the next ball. All right, Tanner's playing it. Hat forwards, picking a mode. bow, bow. And this is the premium. This is the more expensive X-Men game. It's pretty. It's real pretty. Nice shots. It's all about clean shots. If you can hit clean shots and hit the wrong shots, whatever. Because you're going to hit nice clean shots. It's going to go back to your flipper. You're going to adjust a little bit. It's the way to play. So I love the game. This is my favorite game. Pinball. Favorite table? Ooh. Now that's great to see you supporting him. Absolutely. I support the sport. Tony, Tanner, all good people. Heck yeah, he beat the mode. Good job. He is in it. So let's see if he can beat the post mode. I mean, I don't really have a good. I don't have a good name for that. Because it's not like victory laps. That's a whole different thing. It's almost like a post mode or a victory mode. That's a good way to put it. It's a victory mode. There's one signal. I'm getting ripped on, and I'm not even listening to it. I'm not listening to it. Oh, good. Too dangerous. He's got to hold the ball. Just hold it. Hold the ball. Good job. He had that was killer. So now when I'm on Too Dangerous, what I do is I just get into a multi-ball. just get your money's worth. Get into a multi-ball. All right, good ball. Let's see. Tanner's got me hooked on pinball, our new love hobby to do as brothers. He's better than Miho, though, haha. Oh, that's awesome, man. Again, are you the older or younger brother? Because I have two brothers, and cool thing is that my older brother and younger brother just got into pinball within the past month or so. And my older brother just bought a Godzilla Premium, so he just dived in head first. It's awesome. And so you're the older brother. Okay, just like my older brother. Very cool.
All right, Jeremy and Aurora.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That's Two Dangers. All right, I love to see all these dangers. The game is designed by a guy named Jack Danger, and I really hoped that they were going to do something to do a little pun with his name, instead of just say Danger or Warning, say Jack Danger, and throw that in there somehow.
148.
There we go. So this is Tony. Tony's playing.
In an hour and a half, I'll take a 10-minute break.
Let's see where we're at. Sentinel multi-ball. Let's see what that score says. I have to stand up and look at another screen. It's one. It looks like either a 182 or 162 or 102. And Tanner's at 57. All right, so Tony's rolling it. All right, he's doing great.
All right, Jockton, Kristen, Creature. Jockton, player one.
His brothers is better than me though. We got 5 tables. How? No cap on price. All right, so the question is, if you could have 5 tables in your house, what would they be? No cap on price. I like the no cap on price. That is lovely. So definitely the highest tier Harry Potter. Partially because I have my firstborn coming, a little baby girl Hazel. And that's just kind of a really good family-friendly game, and it's also potentially as good as Godzilla, in my opinion. So Harry Potter, top tier. I can't remember what they call them, Wizard Edition or whatnot. And then let's see. I like the newer tables. I'm not gonna. I used to have a Data East Jurassic Park 1993, but thank you, appreciate it. Her name's Hazel. Yeah, we're very excited. Very, very, very excited. In fact, this is my last one I'll be broadcasting here for because she's coming in October, so this is kind of my last broadcast for a while. I love doing this, but I'm going to be all hands on deck in just a little bit. All right, let's see. So what are the new tables? James Bond. I would take a LE James Bond. Amazing. What George Gomez did on that with the help of MXV, the guy who's redoing the rules on this table, is unreal. I love that game. I can play that all day. Now, if I did want to have, I would want to throw in an older table to mix it up. So I would get like a super, super, super nice, new, clean Chicago Gaming Company Monster Bash. That's my favorite casual table. Gosh, it'd be tough between that and Cactus Canyon, but I think I would do Monster Bash just because I love George Gomez. So that's 3. Let's see. I'd want to get a music-based game in. So I would get a Rush LE, like the highest tier Rush LE, brand new, clean, mirror blades, side armor, topper, maybe gold encrusted legs if they do that. And then let's see, for a 5th one, you know, here's a weird one. Okay, here's a weird one. I would take a Deadpool Pro over a Deadpool Premium. You know, yeah, call me crazy. Call me crazy. I don't care. Deadpool Premium, the drop targets on the sides, I do not enjoy. They throw me off. I can't bounce the ball around like I like to. So give me a Deadpool Pro with the special lighting on the speakers, a shaker motor, a custom-designed topper made specially by George Gomez, Keith Elwin, Brian Eddy as a collaboration, and gold-encrusted flipper buttons. Yep, that's my 5. Great question. Oh, man. And next question. I'd love it. Any questions? Looks like we got Maddie. I don't think we've had Maddie before here. She seems to be a champ, the way she's nudging the table. Let's see, who's Maddie playing?
Tanner and Jeff on Mouse and Around. Tanner, player 1. Sorry.
Who's Maddie playing? Who's up, Maddie?
Yeah.
Tony? Who is it?
I'm sorry. Maddie and Tony, yep.
All right, cool. Okay, so Maddie's playing right now,
Oh, and I got something for you.
and Tony's going to be playing. So the player who just won against Tanner, he'll be playing Chaser against Maddie, who's playing Rabbit. Double Danger. I want to come up with a cool term. I like the term Rabbit for the person who goes first. I want to come up with a good name for the Chaser. I wonder what animal that would be. Fox, Hound. That's a tilt. Darn. So that's a tilt on a multi-ball. That's tough. Tough. Harsh. Monster Bash, Fun House. Okay. Tyler says his would be Monster Bash, Fun House, Cactus Canyon, Jaws, and Medieval Madness. Awesome lineup there. I would probably sub in, looking at that, I would probably sub in a Jaws LE to swap out with one of the tables maybe I said. Yeah. Partially because my partner, Jaws is her favorite table, and it's great. Like, I mean, it's phenomenal. Let's see, Monster Bash, Fun House, Cactus Canyon. Yeah, for many years, Cactus Canyon was my favorite, and then they did a re-release with Chicago Gaming Company. So there's more Cactus Canyons out there. Super fun. You put down Monster Bash, Medieval Madness, and Funhouse. So if you download the free app, I think it's called Williams Pinball, you can play those games for free if you play the app long enough. You can earn little parts, and you can unlock pinball tables. But the cool thing is that when you start that app for the first time, you get to pick a table just to have for free. That was a quick dream. Oh, ball save. There you go. So I really recommend you check out, I think it's Williams Pinball. It's an app on your phone. And playing, that was a really nice save. Double Danger. She needs to just let it sit.
All right, that's Ray.
There you go.
Jeremy on Metallica.
Playing mobile pinball, like digital recreations of these pinball tables, will make you a better pinball player. What it does is you watch, the games are so good, they match how ball physics work. And so you can watch and you can practice. Okay, win on the flipper, nice bounce. That was awesome. Little peg bounce.
All right, David Johnson on Chaser.
You can figure out where on the flipper you need to hit the ball. just like baseball. You know, you hit it short, it's going to go short. You hit it long, it's going to hit long. Good list, though, Tyler. Very good. So I did pull up the rules. For all the people out there, a huge pinball tip is if you ever want to figure out the rules on the pinball table, the best way to do it is to go to tiltforums.com. Tiltforums.com. And they're crowdsourced. It looks like a Wikipedia, but those are the rules to use. And there's little links, and you can quickly look through all the rules on a pinball table. And it works. It's like looking through a Wikipedia article, but it's the trusted source. It's what people use. Tiltforums.com. So the reason why I did that, I was going to look up the perks. Can't believe it's Sunday. Wow. Here we go. All right, I got the perks here. So if anyone beats a mode, now I can pull up what perks are on the table. But let's talk about perks. Perks are, some games have them. So I'm trying to think about Rush. I think Rush has some. Yes, if you beat modes in Rush, it'll take away how many successful shots you need to get into multi-balls. Stuff like that. Some perks in games. Okay, so James Bond 007. You can have longer ball saves for the rest of your game. Another one is you can have more balls in your multi-balls. You can have extended multi-balls. So when you drain down to one, it's going to restart your multi-ball. You can have longer mode timers. That's a pretty common one. You know, he's got 13 seconds right now. You know, if you had a special perk for that, you could have longer time on that. I love perks. I love carryover rewards. Ooh, nice bounce. I looked over at his face. Cold as ice.
I'm gonna pause.
There you go.
The tournament. So when everybody finishes this round,
He's got a ball
we'll
save.
have
Cool.
like a few minutes of a break, and then it will start over. And maybe I can enter the scoring to where you're not like playing the repeat games, you know, whatever. It might help. I don't know. Well, there's some people who have just like already played, like Brett has already played Metallica so many times. And like last month, Kristen played Taxi like 2 times. Yeah.
So let's talk about general multi-ball play. When you're in a multi-ball, a trick that I found is really helpful. There's two main things. One, you've got to be able to cycle the balls. So you need to have a clean shot in your back pocket where you can send it. Usually it's up. So in this gable, it would probably be that top left ramp, just so you can send the ball and get it out of your way and send it away. And the other thing is, if you got two balls that are coming down and you're worried that one's going to go down in the middle, keep an eye on the second ball. The way our brains work, in my opinion, if you keep an eye on that second ball, your eyes are going to take care of that first one on its own. But if you watch the second ball, the physics, it's a lot easier on you. Because if you focus on the first ball, like, things are going to change on the back end. No, you'll take care of automatically the first ball. But if you watch the second ball, things work out a lot better. Try it for yourself, see if it works.
We're gonna take a break, and I got something else for you.
Yep. After this game, we're going to take a break. That's exciting. I could use a snack. What's going to happen is they're going to pause the tournament timer. Tournament timer is 1 hour, 37 minutes remaining in the tournament. And for the people online, I can look up rankings.
There is pizza in the back if anybody wants it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So we got 12 players. I'm gonna read them top to bottom. So in first place, it's Jeremy. Remember, we're only halfway through the tournament. So first to 12. It's Jeremy, Tony, Ray, Jockton, Jeff, Fred, David, Tanner, Maddie, Aurora, Kristen.
Everybody will be done with this third round. I've already got the time paused, so we're not losing
Yep.
time.
And people have played about 9 or so games.
Maybe as I enter the scores, it'll keep people from being put on the same game. And, like, some people haven't had a chance to play certain games. Maybe I can manipulate that. I don't know.
There you go. It's kind of cool that. That's too bad. Double drain, all the kids out of the pool. It's harsh. Let's see what ball we on. What do we got? To me, my X-Men. Let's see what characters we can pull out. Let me pull up the rules on this multi-ball. My X-Men. Boop. All right. Make Cerebro skill shots or hit the great targets 5 times to light Cerebro manually. Hit 6 blue shots to summon X-Men and score jackpots. Same shot cannot be hit more than 1 time in a row. Every 6th jackpot lights a super jackpot at the left ramp. Okay, so you see the blue flashing lights on the table. You gotta hit each one of those 1 time, and you can't hit it more than once. And then once you hit all those, then a super jackpot is lit somewhere on the table. Let me see where. At the left ramp. Yeah, so they'll be working on that multi-ball. That's kind of a classic, straightforward structure there. And I think they'll be mixing that up and changing that in the next few weeks probably.
That was crazy.
Sorry. Yeah, please.
Tony barely got X-Men.
Tony won. Tony got X-Men. All right, very cool. Congrats, Tony. All right, we're going to pause. I'm going to step away. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will tune back in like 10, 15 minutes. So, take a break.
So right now you're in first, second, very close. Top 4 are very close right now. I just last. Oh, you did? You'll be on, I guess you'll be on deck when we resume.
Metallica.
All right.
Tanner, you're player 2 on Creature when Jeff starts.
All right, looks like we have some troll action. Let's see what we got here. Flippin' great pinball. Oh, Led Zepp. Led Zeppelin. Zepp Ellie, and then 2 more. It is a great band. Hey, it's a great band. It's a really good band. Is what the Led Zepp. It's a really good band.
Yes.
It's a very good band.
That's it.
They're pretty famous. Great band. The
And you're on deck.
Led Zeppelin is Steve Ritchie's love letter to Gary Stern.
Wow, that is flipping great pinball. Shots fired. Let's see, so Maddie's up. Let's see what the scores are like. Back at it, 7 mil, 9 mil. Okay, so she's player 2. She's playing Chaser.
What I'll do, you're on deck, so what I'll do is I
Maddie.
will
I
enter
think that's
scores
Kristen.
until Kristen and Maddie finish.
Yep, Kristen and Maddie's playing.
And then I'll enter their scores before I enter anybody else to guarantee you get a one. I can do that. Or monster back. Okay. Either one.
How many viewers we got? 6 viewers. Hello, viewers. If you have any questions about pinball, how to play, how to live, how to breathe pinball, let me know in the chat. What do you like?
For the next few and see if I can
What do you love?
people get moved around.
This is the Delilah version of pinball talk shows. Test, 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 test. She's got 6 seconds left on the mode timer. Yeah.
Once he lost one game, then it was boom, boom, boom. He kept losing.
Do you want to try to do the mic on that? Check the wires? Or not? We're good.
I don't want to get in the middle of it right now. with that.
True. Yeah. It's been going good. It's good. It's been nice. Tanner's brother has been on.
That's all.
It's been fun.
Got him addicted to pinball.
I got to play my older brother's new premium Godzilla
Yeah.
in Winter Park. Yeah. Dropped to 700 mil on it, 700,000 on it. It was fun. It was good.
What was that format called? Max something?
Max match play.
I don't think I've ever seen that underneath the match play.
I'm going to use some AI until we get some more questions in the comments. Let's get some questions from the AI. What?
All right.
Questions?
Monster Bash. All right. So Aurora and you on Monster Bash. Aurora is player 1. That's the way it goes. Y'all
All right, let's see. Score.
All right.
One of the questions here is, do you prefer playing for score or completing modes? Great question, ChatGPT. So I prefer playing the modes. It's like reading a book. You're going through different chapters, and you're getting more out of the story if you beat the modes. Like in this instance here, if you beat the mode, you know, the name of the mode is Rescuing the Innocent. And guess what happens when you beat the mode? You rescue the innocent. It's pretty straightforward. And when you do that, you get different graphics that show you. Sometimes you get perks. Sometimes you get fun things that carry over. But if you beat enough of those modes, you get to a mini wizard mode. And then you get to a final wizard mode. And then you beat the game, which is extremely rare, but is possible. Let's see. Maddie's up against Kristen.
So Ray and Jeff Starks on Creature. Ray will be player 1.
I do like the colors of this game. It's very pretty. Very pretty.
X-Men. So maybe if Kristen and Maddie finish that next.
Oh, look, you can cradle the ball in there. That's cool.
Before I enter y'all's scores.
Something that's hard to see from this view, from this top-down view, is that on the middle left, there is that pop bumper,
And I think they're
and then
getting
directly below that pop bumper is a little peg. There's a little peg there. And so, oh, ball save. I really want to play some pinball right now. Nice bounce. That was awesome.
I guess somebody's Jonathan got it. And you, have you played Mousing around? All right. I'll do that one for you. Jonathan.
Always a good question. A dream theme.
Fred will be player 1.
If anyone wants to put in the chat their dream theme, what if you could create a pinball table? What would you theme it after? If you did like a TV show, if you did a movie, if you did it
Tanner
based on a
and David
musical
on
artist,
Metallica,
an
Tanner
abstract
Flippin.
idea. I mean, you can come up with anything. My classic favorite has always been Banjo-Kazooie, which is the 1998 Game of the Year, created by Rare. It's a classic story of the bear and bird. It's a 3D platformer that's better than
All right.
Super Mario 64, in my opinion. So in that dream theme, you'd collect golden jigsaw puzzle pieces, and you'd go through different worlds, and you'd collect music notes, and you would be a bear with a bird on your backpack, and you would learn different moves as you play the game, like the Talon Trot or Spring Step or the boots, the running shoes, all these different things. And the different modes would be the different worlds that you'd go to, like Clanker's Cavern or Treasure Trove Cove or Freezeezy Peak. And the soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks of all time. If you listen to Treasure Trove Cove or Freezeezy Peak or Click Clock Wood, it's the best music of all time. So that's my dream theme. What is yours? Hey Ryan, what's your dream theme? Dream theme. Yeah, what's your dream theme, Ryan? Besides Led Zeppelin sequel, you know.
Gary Stern, if you're listening, Goonies or Cattle Decapitation.
Cattle Decapitation? Is that a band? I know Ryan pretty well, so based on how intense that was, I was like, is that a music band? Yeah, Cattle Decapitation. And the Goonies.
I mean, that's family friendly, right?
There's the least family-friendly pinball game you can think of.
What's that?
Least family-friendly pinball game.
Exactly.
No, that you can think of in the world.
Here or
Out there.
world?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like.
Probably Rob Zombies.
Really?
Yeah. Or Alice
What about-
Cooper is probably. Well, I
What
think
about
Rob
Playboy?
Zombie's Probably more.
Old Playboy.
What?
Maybe an old Playboy pinball table. Playboy had a little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Playboy. Yeah.
A couple Playboys.
There's a
out
few. There's a Stern Playboy, and you like open a little
center
sheet
fold.
and you can see a little picture. It's soft core pinball. It's not even that actually. There's no. It's cleaner than that.
How do people like that X shot?
How do people? Oh, it's an X. Look at that. I never. Did you see that? I never realized there's an X there.
That's the X shot, dude.
There's new episodes of X-Men '98. Did you know that? I don't know if they're coming or they're out. I have to check. Let me check. Ryan, look. So I did ChatGPT for questions.
I've like barely used ChatGPT. Maybe I need to use it more.
It is what it is. Oh, here we go. Slipknot from the audience. Slipknot would be a good pinball dream table. Ooh, for you, bud. He says Slipknot would be a good pinball. Unlock all the members of the band. The soundtrack would be wild. Slipknot. does let the body.
Adam and Jeff were talking about the band Ghost, and they think there's a good possibility that'll be a pinball tournament. Sorry, not a pinball tournament table, but a pinball table in the future.
Ghost.
They've been like selling out arenas or whatever, and Jack Danger posted recently about him going to a Ghost show, so I don't know, man. Maybe it'll happen.
Yeah, you heard it here. Flippin' Great Pinball. You heard it right here. This is where we heard it. But let's see. I mean, they did Harry Potter. That was always, a top theme. I want Banjo-Kazooie forever. But did you know that Ray Day did a digital version of Banjo-Kazooie Pinball?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it is out there. Slipknot. Yeah, they those masks are pretty cool. Collect the masks for Slipknot. All the different faces. Yeah, that'd be cool.
There's so many masks, though.
Really?
Over like the years, they've changed them and swapped them out. Got to be at least 50 plus masks out there.
Wow, that's cool. It could be like Elton John, where you collect all the stuff in Elton John. There's like tons of paraphernalia. Yeah, for sure. I'd like to see some original themes, some stuff that's not based on a movie title or a music band. I want them to go back to the old days where it was like an original theme. So Road Trip, or what else we got in here? Road Show. And then games. What else we got?
They don't sell as well as the problem.
Exactly. No. They don't. Not at all. So. Literally in here.
Stern can take risks and do more original themes like that, but
Jersey
overall,
Jack.
it just doesn't pay as well.
No. Nope. So that's homebrew. A little about homebrew. But when it comes to homebrew, most people will do a licensed thing because they know they're not going to sell it. So they'll do Elf. They do Saw.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, they'll do their own Harry Potter. Yeah. So original themes. See, I would love to do just art, abstract art.
Just like a Picasso.
Yeah, and as you play, it paints for you, and it does its own art.
You ever played that game back in the day, Okami?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You're that
Yes.
wolf and you
Yes.
have to paint.
I had it on the
that would
Wii.
be badass, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and they'd probably do Okami instead of doing original. They would go for the license. Yeah. But Jack Danger on Foo Fighters, he tried to do that with that one multi-ball he does, where you hit the shots and it draws the paths on Foo Fighters. I don't know if you've seen that.
Draws what?
When you do the combos on Foo Fighters, it'll color the paths.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Yep. So Fishtails is a great original. That's one of the top original themes. F-14 Tomcat, it's not a license. Do they have to pay anyone for that? Because that's a military property.
Who makes that 14 Boeing?
Yeah, do they have to reach out? That is a question. Did the makers of F-14 Tomcat have to go and get a license? Black Knight. Yeah. But Creature. That's our favorite license here in Tallahassee. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, it's a local.
That's a local license. Yeah. But let's see who we got. Jeff, Kristen, who's up there? What do we got? Yeah. All right, let's see which ball. It is fun in this tournament. The X-Men, they can pick whichever mode they want.
Yeah.
So that's more interesting.
Yeah.
A lot more interesting.
Normal or challenging mode.
Yeah, you can pick that. But on some of these, on tournament mode, it'll do the set every time. And that's awful. So when I'm talking about the game, it's the same mode over and over and over. But so if they beat this Wolverine one, then they'll get. Let's see. I'll pull up the rules. Wolverine. Oh. There you go. All right. So if they beat this mode and then they beat the future challenge mode, they will get all ball save timers during symbol ball play, past and future are extended. First shot to a sentinel during sentinel multiple does bonus damage. So basically, If they beat this mode, they'll get longer ball timers for the rest of the game. And during Sentinel multi-ball, get a few more points. But I don't know if anyone's beat the challenge mode after any of these modes. I haven't really seen it today. No, that's not true. No. Tony had one earlier. It had Wolverine, and he beat it. It was good. All right, Kristen is up to bat. Which ball is this? Rescue the innocent. I gotta say, the social commentary in X-Men is fantastic. Rescue the innocent in 60 seconds. Maybe ball 3. Okay, so let's. I think it says ball 3, so this would be Chaser. Rabbit's at 24. Chaser's at like 7. Yeah, we were talking about Slipknot and all the masks they've had over the years, so you could collect like 50 plus masks. Talking about dream themes is always a good time. I mean, a good way to do it is just think about your favorite video game. Ooh, I would love to see Space Cadet, the physical version. That would be such a cool homebrew theme. So the Windows 98 Space Cadet game that you could play on your computer back in the day. Have a physical version of that? Woo! That'd be awesome. Let's see, is Chaser going to catch it? Looks like it. Rescue the innocent. Okay, cool. So if she beats this, she will save Bishop, and then it'll take less pop bumper hits to unlock a Bishop use. Bishop is kind of like the boom button on Deadpool. A smart missile shot, basically. That's definitely a general pinball term, is a smart missile. So back in the day, Jurassic Park 1993 had one. You can get one in Foo Fighters if you hit the UFO shot enough. Deadpool has one. It's a boom button. A lot of these games have that, where if you hit the button on the table, it's going to give you the highest value shot. Sometimes it's going to give you all the shots on the table. You just kind of have to check on that. Led Zeppelin has a similar mechanic. Let's see, which movie or TV show deserves its own pinball machine? Let's see. I love my 90s Nickelodeon so much. So why not just throw them all in there? Got a boom. L. Merchton oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hazelmobile has arrived. That's my wife there. So we were just talking about, we had a TV show that we were playing, what would make into a pinball theme. So I love my 90s Nicktoons, so may as well just throw them all there on one table. So you got your Rugrats, the Wild Thornberries, Doug. My favorite is Rocko's Modern Life. And if you had to do just one table, just do Rocko's Modern Life for me, please God. So you can have the big heads on there. You can have Rocco, Spunky. But going back to Nicktoons, I want a Nicktoons pinball table, and I want it green and orange, and the action button should be a splat. So when you hit it, splat gives you the highest. We got SpongeBob for me for sure. Yeah, yes. I think a SpongeBob pinball table would do extremely well. I think you could choose between your characters when you start each ball. You could be SpongeBob, you could be Patrick, you could be Sandy. You could unlock Mr. Krabs as an extra character. Rocco's Modern Life would be incredible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you definitely have some mode. You might have the modes be through Mr. Bighead's company. It's the corporation. And you just go through some different episodes, like the one where they are basically Ghostbusters, with the special like hand cream with the big turtle, and you're chasing the ghost around the board, Mortimer Khan. But yeah, for SpongeBob, you're picking your different characters. And they have different abilities. So I'd say SpongeBob, he's ready. He's always ready. So he's got a longer ball save, maybe. Or no, faster mode start, of course, because he's ready, so he can start modes faster. Patrick, the loyal friend under the rock. I don't know, but I would definitely want all the art. Got to have the pineapple. Oh, and to start the game, the theme song. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob. Chokey's Chicken Be a Toy. Yes, have Chokey's Chicken be a toy. Yes, and that could be a base. So the comment says have Chokey's Chicken be a toy. Yeah, that could be a base for Heifer. You could collect the character Heifer there. Oh no, Rocco! Yeah.
Really, 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 really big man.
My favorite Rocco's episode, partially, this would be a good mode, would be the movie theater one. So where they go to the Megaplex, and Rocco's wearing his regular outfit, and everyone working there is wearing the same thing. And so he gets recruited to be a security guard there. Yeah, I mean, at that point, when you're going through episodes, there's a lot of pinball tables that do that. Like the new Princess Bride, you're going through the different scenes. Let's see. An all Disney villain cabinet would be great too. Yeah, they could call it Villainous if they wanted to steal the name from the card board game. And I mean, if they wanted to really pull that license, you could have some like later DLC characters on that game. I mean, I'm not a fan for DLC, but maybe if you had the table be a little cheaper on the start, and then you could pay for more characters later. You know what? So that would be P3, Multimorphic. Yeah, if Multimorphic could do a Disney villains so that you could have different villains that go onto the table. Captain Hook would be fantastic. Jafar, those two together. Maleficent with her Raven. And, you know, the Raven is definitely the boom button, the smart missile. And then Queen of Hearts, maybe. That's another good one. Alice in Wonderland has been done as a pinball theme. I can't remember the name of this company. It's very pretty. It's a pretty new table. I think they're based out of Australia. But yeah, a Peter Pan table would be okay. There is a Hook, you know, based on the movie Hook. Let's see. Lilo and Stitch is pretty awesome. I'm about it. If they wanted to, they could do a Disney live-action pinball. It's just all the live-action remakes. Which is cool, you know. It'd just be kind of funny to have that all collected together. I really like the live-action Lilo and Stitch. Some of these live-action movies have gotten some flack. I'm not going to shoot that flack off. If you wanted to go wild child, like ridiculous, I would love to see a pinball table theme based on Ken Burns documentaries. So Ken Burns Civil War, Ken Burns National Parks, Ken Burns Revolutionary War, and Ken Burns World War II. That's all I'm saying. Like, look, everyone's got a theme. You know, I like Ken Burns documentaries. It's cool. Let's see. They used to do sports. Again, they stick to the licenses now. Well, Ken Burns. Yep. I know. You know, I'm just saying what other people have been thinking. I'm brave to say what people have been thinking about. You know, the Ken Burns pinball table. And the wizard mode would obviously be Ken Burns pinball documentary that you can only watch if you get to the Ken Burns pinball table wizard mode. So I mentioned I got a newborn coming. On our registry is a little kid's, little Tykes pinball table. So it's not exactly a pinball theme, but it's like a newborn theme, I guess. I'm very excited for our child to start pinball at the age of 0. I'll say 3 months, maybe 3 months. Let's look at the standings. All right, first place is Ray Winfield. Second place is Tony Hoffman. Second place tied, Jockton Streely. Fourth place, Jeff Phillips. Fifth place, Jeremy Sullivan. Sixth place, Fred Hadley, Jeff Starks, Tanner Cole. Tanner has moved up in the rankings to number 8. Number 9 is Maddie. 10, David. Aurora, Kristen Keene. And the number of games played by everyone is about ranging between this person plays 14 games, this person plays 11. So everyone's averaging about 12 or 13 games. Who's up now? Jeff Phillips is playing right now. Forward hat, full beard. Awesome dude. Let's see. Comment says, I revisited the Shadow Table recently, went back and watched the movie. Great table, terrible movie. Interesting. Okay. So Alec Baldwin. I have not seen the movie. Apparently, kind of on a similar topic, Funhouse is based on a movie. And I've heard that's pretty bad. So we could definitely have a list of pinball tables, great pinball tables based on bad things. I'm looking around. Look, we're in Tallahassee. I'm not going to say Creature from the Black Lagoon is a bad movie, okay? It's a great movie. We love it. We have the, it's nearby. You can go on a boat cruise. Yeah, these are all, like, all these other themes all, like, work well. Terminator 2, Metallica, Jurassic Park, Tommy, Foo Fighters, Godzilla, Deadpool, Iron Maiden. I don't know. All these things are good. But yeah, The Shadow doesn't sound like it was that great. Funhouse apparently is not a great movie, to the point where most people do not know that Funhouse Pinball is based on a movie in the first place. Let's see, now up. Let's see. Jeff Starks. Oh, wow. So Jeff Starks, Jeff Phillips. So on the pinball table in front of you is Jeff. Yeah. And that's why we tune in here at Flippin' Great Pinball. You know? The more you know. Which was a sequence on the show Bill Nye the Science Guy, which would also be a great pinball table theme. Bill, and that would definitely be a mini wizard mode or a frenzy mode. Bill Nye the Science Guy. As a dream theme, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. It'd be a frenzy mode, Bill Nye. Physics, baby. It's all physics. And like, if you remember Bill Nye, they had all these music video parodies. Like Every Breath You Take, you know, they turned it into a strange Every Measurement or something. And Bill Nye's awesome. It's so close. Do you have a dream theme, Tony? Do you have a dream? What's your dream theme?
A dream game?
Dream theme. Yeah.
Dream what?
It's a theme, so like if you make a pinball table on anything.
Aliens.
Aliens? The movie Aliens?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good one. You're like Sigourney Weaver going to kill the queen and stuff? Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
I could already imagine the queen like being at the head of it.
Oh,
This tournament is very close. Yeah, Stranger Things? Yeah. Let's see. Seek and destroy.
Tony and Ray are bouncing around. Yeah. Tony doing first.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Funhouse is based on a movie. I don't know if they were messing with me. I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's see. What level is the tournament at right now? Let's see. So this is a Flip Frenzy. So it's like a timed 3-hour event. Everyone is just paired up, and you just keep playing games, and if you in duels, pairs. And if you win, you get a +1. If you lose, you get a -1. At the end of the 3 hours, whoever has the best plus-minus wins. First, second, third, fourth. 2 hours have gone by. There's 1 hour left.
David and Jeff on
So I'll probably head out in just a minute. Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy.
Yeah, just reset it real quick. So just like hold the start button and the left flipper, and that should restart it for you guys.
Okay. All right. Let me grab my people. Replay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, thank you, Chase.
You're welcome, guys.
And when's that little baby due?
October 7th.
October 7th. All right.
Her name's Hazel.
Be little Libra baby.
Yeah, like dead center.
Good, good. Libra's good. I'm Libra.
You're Libra?
Yeah.
Guys, it's been great. This is me signing off. We're going to keep the cameras rolling. Really enjoy getting to talk to you guys and hang out. Thanks for loving pinball and tuning in. All right. Have a good one, y'all.
All right, Jeff. Jeff got that one. All right. Guess what? Jeremy and David are against Jeremy's number one.
That's the thing. Bouncer out's quicker. So
Oh, so you can see the play, but you can't see the person? Yeah. Yeah. That's the part that you said you always had trouble with? Yeah. Oh. Oh, so you can hear them? Yeah. I like the new X-Men game though. It's a very different game, it seems like. I do too. He didn't like it because these are not centered. Yeah. I didn't really either. It didn't really. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many like twists and turns all around it. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta react quick.
unlucky bounce early, you should get it back. This makes it more fun.
Glorious, amazing, but true. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I can't cheat. I wouldn't be fair to myself like you.
Looks like you're on reacher again, please.
Really? Again?
Sorry.
Again too.
Again, son, yeah.
I need to put the hell out of here. I lost Monster Bash.
What up, guys? Star Wars still sucks.
The winner on Uncanny X-Men. Yes.
David, Maddie, X-Men again. David, Aurora, you're up next. Stockton's up next. 12 minutes.
got one coming on the back trail. Who's in the lead? Jeff still?
Got a monster dash.
Tony, yeah.
Jeff Stark, jockey, Metallica. Jeff Stark,
I'm out. Just to let you know, I didn't play a single game of X-Men. I will let you figure out how to work things on that.
I just played Mouse. I played X-Men once, and I just did Mouse around for the first time.
We're going to do a different ride. I'll let y'all figure it out. Hey, it's $3.
But I've probably played Ray on half my games. We played a lot together. So there's both, like, I've never played Jeremy. I don't think I ever played him. Huh? Oh, really? I played these three for Monster Bat, Creature, and Metallica a bunch. And then I've done, well, I had X-Men, you always do 2 in a row. So I've done the X-Men and the Mouse and Run 2 times each. Like the X-Men games seem to last longer. Yeah. That's about how fast my game was.
I'm sorry, I couldn't play that. She beat the dog snot out of me. Randy wasn't playing. Where are we at now? You won? I think that put me out. He needs to lose.
What are the standings like now? So that might put you in there. I don't know which one's worse. I played Jeremy Munson. Did we have the other game? 15 minutes left. Looks like we did. We played for
pulling the same differential. It's because he has more wins.
2 and 3? Yeah, more wins.
I mean, can't help but play less games.
Yeah.
I lost less. Is that what it is? Or is it head to head?
I mean, I'd have to look at the overview, but
We got for second place Jeff Phillips.
yeah, Jockton, Tony,
Tony.
nice,
Tanner.
Tanner.
Everybody. Let's get a picture of you guys. Hey, is everybody still here?
Think so? Looks like
Let's
it.
do it. Let's do a group
Group
picture.
photo? That's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's Jeremy.
Back there, or where's the best place?
Yeah, back there. We're gonna do a group photo after we get the popcorn. It's close, man. You squeeze out a couple extra games there. All right, guys, that's the end of the tournament. We will see you next month. Hopefully next month we'll have direct audio and some of our camera issues fixed. See you next time.